Like, it was...
You don't have to tell everything.
Okay, I ain't gonna tell all the details, but...
Hey YouTube, and welcome to my channel, You, Me, and Trying to Conceive. My name is Jasmine Lovett, and I am on cycle 24 of trying for baby number 1 with my husband, DJ Lovett.
What's going on, YouTube?
Today is April 28th, and it's cycle day 8, and I have 8 more days until the fertile window. Just got off of AF, so it's almost time to get started with baby dancing. And the last video you guys watched, I was telling you about my blood test and the results and everything, and his results. And I told you that he had a sperm analysis test on the 26th of this month, which was...
This past Thursday.
Was it Thursday or Wednesday?
It was Thursday.
It doesn't matter. Yeah.
No, Wednesday. It was this past Wednesday.
And we're going to insert some pictures, and he's going to tell you about
what happened. Okay, so...
Okay, wait. This might be a TMI video, so if you are watching too much, this is your chance to
you just said this,
fast forward.
Might be TMI.
It might be.
You had to say you didn't have to.
Look,
okay.
I know. I watch these videos.
Okay,
I'm not editing it. Y'all see how he does. This is
That's
TMI, but this is trying to conceive.
All right.
So it's
anyways,
TMI.
okay. So, all right. So I went to the doctor on Wednesday, and all the way leading up to it, because I had to drive through traffic because on the other side of town, and I was nervous. I was very nervous the whole way going up there. And even like to myself, I'm thinking like, okay, when I get there, I'm gonna have to try to make a joke or something, so it's not, doesn't seem so awkward. But cause I was just like, okay, you're going for a reason. You're going for a reason. I had to keep telling myself. Basically, had the Marshawn Lynch, the beast mode going. I was like, you know why I'm here. That's what I was telling to myself. You know why you're here. You know why you're here. All right. So I kept telling myself that over and over again while I'm in traffic, just riding. But anyways, I got there, went in, checked in, and then she was like, all right, yeah, we'll have a nurse come get you to go take you to the lab. That's what they call it, the lab. So anyways, and I mean, it is a lab.
And I didn't go with
her.
But
yeah, she didn't go. So lady comes and gets me. I'm walking back through like this long hallway. really, it was like a long hallway around these curves and stuff. Get to the they had this door. She goes and opens looks like a it's like an old
saloon door,
saloon style like door where it swings the door, little door, half door swings open. She goes in to the lab area. I can see like it's a guy. He's doing something with some labs, looking through like a microscope or microscope, and there's a couple other microscopes sitting over there on the counters. And then I'm like, okay, like they just got letting every guy who comes back here, you see the microscopes right there where I guess they're testing. So I thought that was already, it was like, wow, okay, it's just right there. So then she was like, she goes, gets a cup, gets out some forms. I was like, have you been here before? I was like, no. She's like, all right, well, let me show you where the lab room is, or where the room is. She didn't say lab room, but the room. So I'm like, all right, so I'm thinking we're about to go walk down some more. She steps out, opens the little door, and turns to the right, and right there is 2 doors. There's 2 doors on both sides of the lab, okay? So opens the door, I go in, there's a little couch.
So she's right on the other side of the door.
Basically, you're right on the other side
of
the door. Like the lab's right on the other side of the door.
So she could hear everything.
Or the walls.
Okay.
So, all right. So then she's like, okay. So she's like, here's the couch. Or it was like a little, it almost looked like a lazy boy, recliner. So she's like, here you go. Here's a little, pull out this little sheet you put on. She's like, put the sheet over to cover the whole thing where you're going to be sitting and where your head and everything will be at. So I actually pulled out 2 of them when she walked out. But I put like 2 and double it up because everybody
been sitting on it.
That's nasty.
So gross.
And I almost said something was like, so I got to sit on this where everybody else was at?
I doubt people sit on it.
But I don't know what story. So I layered that part of, or actually before she left out, she was like, okay, so here's, she goes to the little counter, on this little counter, there's a little TV on the wall, and then underneath the TV, there's a counter, or a little little stand.
Wait, what was the TV
little table.
for?
So you can watch, like,
I thought it was
porn.
just magazines.
No, they had like, oh no, there's no magazine anymore. So there's a TV, and she's like, all right, so here's our TV. You have movies, and you got like, it was a Apple remote. So it's like, yeah, okay, so we have some movies here, and then if you want pictures, here's the pictures, so you can just scroll through, find what you like. I was like, okay, okay.
They gotta come up with a better way of getting people to be comfortable.
I was like,
a woman telling you, like, all right, here's your stuff. This is what that's just.
I mean, so, like I said, I was just like, okay. And still, in my mind, I know why I'm here. You know why I'm here. Anyways, all right. So, she's like, here's the movie, here's this. Then she's like, okay, here's some little lube. I'm gonna just pick this up just to show it. But she was like, all right, so here's a little, lube if you need some. You don't have to use it, but here it is. I was like, okay. And then, she was like,
I can see your face too.
Oh yeah, I was just looking like, oh my gosh, y'all see how big my eyes get? They get big. So I was just like, okay, like this still is awkward, but I mean, something you gotta go through, I guess.
It is what it is.
For this time, you know why I'm here. All right, so anyways, so then, she's like, here's that. Then they had like over to the other side of the room, there was like a little, there was a little sink. It had some Lysol and some hand wipes and tissue paper and soap and stuff over there. So I'm like, all right. So she leaves out. I line the little couch thing to sit down, or recliner, whatever. Sit down, so I go and do my business. I still was nervous even like during that part because I'm still like, okay, can they hear? Like I had to, okay, so that's the other thing. So she's like, here's the volume for the TV before she left out. So I had to, I turned it down low because I was like, that's just, I don't know how,
Oh my God.
I don't know how people like it. I was like, I don't really want to hear them, like, let them be able to hear whatever I got playing or whatnot. So, I had it on, like, 1 or 2, so it was just enough where I could kind of hear, And then the other thing was, like, I was like, okay, so am I supposed to just hurry up and get it done? Or, what? I was like, this is still awkward. It's very awkward. But, it's like I said, for everybody who's trying to have a baby or we're going through this infertility thing, it's what you gotta do.
Do what you gotta do.
You know why I'm here.
Awkward for all of us.
You know why I'm here. So, anyways, yes. Went through and did that. Okay, so, time going by, whatever, and I'm still like, it was.
You don't have to tell everything.
Okay, I ain't gonna tell all the details, but,
he went in there.
like I said, went in there. Okay, babe.
I'm not gonna tell everything.
So like I said, went in there, I did my business, and handed them the cup, or signed the paperwork. They were asking like, on the paperwork, it's like, okay, they asked like, when was the last time I had a release? They were asked,
I don't know why I thought dolphins just swimming in the ocean.
They were asking, did I spill any? If I did, how much?
Oh, you didn't tell me that.
That was like, yeah.
I thought you just gave it to me. Oh, you had to check it on the paper.
Check it on the paper, mark it on the paper.
Oh my God.
I didn't spill any, but I come put my stuff, put it in this little basket that they had sitting there that was in the, my cup sitting in the basket. And there's like, that guy's still over there testing. Now they got another lady who's over
they don't
there.
Even care.
In there. I'm like, and then the thought in my mind was just like, man, somebody does this for their job. Like, looks at
sperms.
Yeah. Semen and stuff. I don't know. That part was like,
it's science. It's probably kind of cool though.
I was like,
I wish we had our own telescope. Then we wouldn't have to go. I was like, oh, they're swimming.
No, there's more to it than that.
You just put a little drop on the tray. You see how many are swimming. How many have like 2.
But they got
how many videos I watch? I
probably
can do this myself.
But anyways, yeah. So that's what we did. That's what happened. That's what happened. And so after, like I said, the whole time I was nervous. So we'll see what happens on the results.
Yeah, we're still waiting for the results.
We're waiting for that. They said it'll take about 4 days. 4 days. So we're thinking probably between Monday and Wednesday, I'll probably have it back. I might have to go do it again. I don't know. They'll let me know.
All right. So that's the update for people who were waiting to hear what was going on, and we'll get the test report.
And for any, but any guys who are out there who watch this, like I said, you might be nervous, but just think about it. Okay, the reason. Okay, just keep telling yourself, you know why I'm here. Beast mode.
Right. And I'm just really glad that you went.
I can't believe I said.
Yeah, I'm glad you went though, because this is a two-way street. This is a 50-50 thing, and I would not be able to proceed in this thing without him. So, I mean, I went through my awkward, weird part, and he went through his awkward, weird part. And so far, the results are good. So, we're just praying that it's going to continue to be good stuff. We're going to have good sperms, and we're just waiting for the right time. Like, it might be around the corner, it might be next year, but at least we're being proactive and finding out what happened.